very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being... He's pulled him up for that challenge. Marquinhos takes the long option, and he's cut it out. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Sergio Busquets, and it's Messi. Messi plays it forward. Kurzawa goes looking. Messi. Dembele. He's gone for it! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain, he'll have a dip! Back of the net! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Di Maria. What a throw in.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kurzawa does well there, alert. Mbappe gets it back. Now it's Neymar. It's got through, goes for goal! It's in!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mbappe! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Over to the left. Neymar. That's a throw. And it's Neymar. And help's available out wide. Kurzawa. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Roberto. And it's Roberto. Marco Verratti. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well read, he sorted that out. Kurzawa. Rabiot. Well played, he saw that coming. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Rabiot. Tries to dink it. Has a hit! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's come loose. Di Maria. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. Lobs it in gently. And a header! Can he get the shot away? Neymar finds himself offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Shots on! Shoots! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's had a look. He's gone for it. Rabiot. And it's Meunier. Mbappe. Di Maria. Can he score? And it's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Thiago Silva. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Marco Verratti. Neymar looking to run onto it. Piqué. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Done very well to intervene. Umtiti. And it's Dembele. Can he finish? He's off on a marauding run. Messi. The shot's on! They've scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Coutinho. Messi. Played down the flank. Can he find a finish now? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Semedo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Dembele. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Now the counter. Rakitic has brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Cavani gets it back. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Oh, he's in! Titi gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's left his man. Dembele. Lovely bit of skill there. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to cut it out.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Draxler.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it back. Surely. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And there goes the final whistle. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Oh, real chance! Chance to break. Neymar. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Bailly sends it forward with interest. Valencia. And it's Lingard. Lukaku pings it out wide. Lovely feet. Lingard. Valencia. Out of play for a goal kick. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. De Gea can pick that up. Ball's gone out of play. Shaw. Martial plays it out to the wing. And it's Shaw. Chip through. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimpembe. And the weighted pass. Shoots! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Martial plays a clever pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Forward it goes. Meunier gets into the right position to intercept. Martial spreads it towards the left, and it's got through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Mbappe pushes it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Shaw plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. And it's Martial. Now it's Sanchez. Here it comes. He's left his man. Lingard, who's set up one goal so far. Valencia has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Neymar. Mbappe. He's got options out wide. He's had a shot! Back of the net! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mbappe. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's Lukaku. And it's been taken straight back. It's come loose. Alexis Sanchez. He's in! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Cavani. Drexler floats one over. Pogba. And it's Sanchez. Shaw pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear. Plays it back. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Cavani opts to play it back. Cavani gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Verratti gets it back. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Pogba tries a pass forward. Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That'll be a throw. Has gone out. And it's Lukaku. It's being played forward, looking to break out here. Valencia. Lukaku. Chance to shoot, can he finish? He's got away with one there. Meunier plotting from out on the right-hand side. Dani Alves with a long pass. Delivery, up he gets! Just off target.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimpembe gathers from the goal kick. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Martial, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Matic. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Shaw. Cut out in the nick of time. And a header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Neymar. Over to the left. Cavani. He's got away. Valencia goes looking. Matic lobs it in gently. Whistle goes. He's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Rashford may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Draxler crosses it in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shaw. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Smalling does well there. Alert. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt.
Oh, no! It's an own... Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Neymar, going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's Neymar! And the ball's come out. Offside? Yes, it is. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. Draxler, Mbappe, now it's Draxler. Busquets goes looking, Messi plays it out to the flank. Meunier. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Rabiot. Played out to the right. No goals as yet. Marco Verratti. Neymar spreads it towards the left. Sergio Busquets. Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. It's broken loose. Dembele. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler tries lifting it over. Neymar. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marco Verratti. Offside that time.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Piqué. Messi. Shot a goal! That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Messi has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Very well to intervene. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto. Sergio Busquets. 5 minutes till the break. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Sergio Busquets. And it's Coutinho. Timely intervention. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. They're not going to make any further progress now. Draxler. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Roberto gets it back. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Aimed long and direct. And he's on his way! Mbappe. Draxler. And it's Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. Verratti is the guilty party there. Forward it goes. No, it's a corner. repelled by the keeper. Shoots! Drexler plays it forward. Roberto goes looking. Coutinho. And that has been clubbed away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Cavani. And that has put paid to that.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's there to cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Cavani. Dinks one in. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. I've given such an open invitation. He was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Paris Saint-Germain making 2 changes as we speak. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a throw. Lovely feet. And the keeper's in command. Ball through needs to be good here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Verratti. Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward, what does he try from here? Luis Suarez. Can he? Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Titi gathers from the goal kick. And it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cavani plays a clever pass. Great leap! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Di Maria clips one through. Mbappe going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Paris Saint-Germain are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Di Maria went in strong and he took the ball.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away. Neymar's massive leap. It's there. 2 up and threatening trying to pull clear.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's had a shot! Saved only by poor finishing. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Thiago Silva. Great challenge. Chance. And the finish. And he's there to hoof it away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. The end of the game. Reflections?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.